Welcome to Day 2 of the 11th Annual Sacred Heart Virtual Film Festival. Today we will have the experimental category. In this category, travel from a virtual dream world to the streets of New York City.
Yeah. In love. Now, girl, you got me going crazy. You ain't alone no more. Oh, this girl coming, she's all up on me, on the brain. I've been thinking about that frame and that red dress. Oh, this lady is my bad strawberry thing. Don't think that I'm rude when I say I'm gone.
Sit still. Turn your head this way. No, this way. Not that much. Move your head back. Towards me. Look the other way.
A 22-year-old unarmed black man who was shot and killed by police in his grandmother's backyard last weekend.
If they turn it around, you know, these racial demagogues out there, turn it around that the blacks are being picked on.
Guys, how are you still on national TV? All right, saying the black people are prone to come down, I wouldn't even respond to that. Okay. Well, they are.
Black people used to be pretty musical back in the days. Like, it wasn't unusual for know how to play the piano or guitar or some sort of horn or something like that. And at some point, all of that it was removed from us. An original American music, which was jazz.
Black woman is mother civilization.
Ava! Ava! Ava!
Oh my gosh, you're so white. I honestly don't even see color.
Ava? Ava, can you hear me?
Memories circle in a tank of sharks. Words pop by the slender needle. Collapse on the ground. Get up already. Breathe in, breathe out. Pillows drowned in lakes, while the body shakes, a little person prances around on a trampoline, screaming, no, stay down. Breathe in, breathe out. Let the inner voice fade, dark in the night when the sun doesn't show its face, but the raw truth does. Breathe in, breathe out. Break down the thoughts to the mysterious monsters that seep into your imagination. Try it again. Breathe in, breathe out. Memories escape the endless circle as the lake dries up in the morning sun, where the monsters crawl back to their caves. It's gone away. Breathe in, breathe out.
The threat is nearly invisible in ordinary ways. It is a crisis of confidence. We can see this crisis in the growing doubt about the meaning of our own lives and in the loss of a unity of purpose for our nation. Too many of us now tend to worship self-indulgence and consumption, but we've discovered that owning things and consuming things does not satisfy our longing for meaning. We've learned that piling up material goods cannot fill the emptiness of lives which have no confidence. This is not a message of happiness or reassurance, but it is the truth, and it is a warning.
When's the last time you felt truly alive? Was it today? Days ago? Weeks ago? Do you compare yourself to others? On Instagram? On magazines? Can you imagine living without a phone?
Now over to Daniela for the creative category.
Thank you, Piper. Now moving on to the creative category. These are films that tell a story, from A Girl on Her Own in New York City, to A Tale of Two Best Friends, to a bedtime story that becomes all too real. I hope you enjoy.
My name is Kate Morrison. Growing up, I have always felt different. By the age of 3, I was writing my own codes. By 5, I was building my own robots. By 6, I was 3D printing my own toys. And by 8, I was solving impossible math problems. It all started when my parents left for the weekend, and my life changed. What is this? Connecticut CRISPR Lab? (2002) code.
The year started off with the birth of Kate Morrison at the Connecticut CRISPR Lab. She will go down in history as the first genetically designed human being. Her parents Mary and Andrew have decided to keep this information disclosed from their daughter until further notice.
Calculating your destination to the Connecticut CRISPR Lab. Proceed with caution.
He read a story about me once. As he sat on his bed and flipped through the pages, he read about who I am, where I live, and how to find me. He didn't believe in me. He thought I was just a scary bedtime story. He was brave, didn't think I was real. We sat against the same wall. He played with his little toys. One day, I let him in. The thing is, it wasn't just his toy, but by then, it was too late.
He wanted to go back. I couldn't let that happen.
There could only be one. The end.
I was told it is a change of perspective. Why am I different? Why don't I look like her? It's not fair, I tell myself. It's not fair. Mother says, I will one day see the beauty I hold inside now. But when? Everywhere I go, I feel followed by mirrors around me. Spitting my reflection back, the mirror leaves me exposed to all of my insecurities. I tried to run away, but wherever I went, my reflection haunted me. For a reflection is permanent. Without any opportunity for escape, I realized that my only hope was love. Love for myself. We take our bodies for granted because that arm, leg, stomach, what would you do without it? That Barbie image, it's not real. Love your body. Thank it. Because who would you be without it?
This is my person. Her name is Mia. When I first got assigned to her, I was so happy. I was finally able to be an imaginary friend to someone. I remember the first time we met. She was so excited, and so was I. I was so nervous I could look too excited. But she was just wonderful. She always wanted to play, and she would always save a seat next to her and make sure nobody sat there. In my days with her, I learned that school is super cool, and that there are so many kids and so many things to learn.
Anybody know anything about Alaska?
It's cold. I loved Mia so much, and our days together were so fun. I knew I wasn't supposed to grow too attached, because it would be harder to lose your person. As Mia got older, she didn't want to play with me anymore, and as years passed, she began to forget about me. Even though Mia grew up, I never stopped caring about her. Every now and then, I go visit her. Even though she can't see me anymore, I can still see her. I remember her, and I will always protect her, and that's all that matters, even if she thinks I was just a figment of her imagination.
Oh my gosh, Maya, I have so much to tell you.
Wait, are you okay?
It's probably nothing. What's her problem? Riley. Oh, let's just go. We're gonna be late to class. What the? Emily, come look at this.
Who did this? I bet it was Riley. She's been competing with you ever since you replaced her on the soccer team in 8th grade. And with your good grades and all.
Oh, it was definitely her. Why don't you just go to lunch and I'll meet you in a sec. What the? Emily? Guess what? I just found out who did it. Come over ASAP and I'll tell you.
Emily, I'm so mad at Riley right now.
You need to help me come up with a rumor that I can spread about her or something.
I can't let you do this.
What? So you think it's okay for her to ruin my reputation?
You can't do this to her.
I have to do something, Emily.
Maya!
She came after me first.
Plagiarizing that essay and cheating your way through school was your own fault.
How would you even know about that? You know what, maybe you're right. Maybe it was someone else that's been out to get me since 8th grade. Maybe my best friend?
You know it was me.
Yes! But why? How could you do this to me?
Fine. I was always stuck in your shadow. You won all these, and I was always second place.
I worked for these awards!
No, you didn't. You cheated for them. And that's the worst part. I was so sick of everyone thinking you were so perfect.
So you threatened me?
I didn't mean to go this far with it.
Just get out.
What?
I said leave!
Look, I know you're mad now, but I really hope we can talk about this later.
No one messes with my reputation. Time to talk.
you going?
Your brother needs me. Why don't you go play outside?
But today's my... Hi, Dad. Where are you going?
I'm going to the store for a bit.
But today's my birthday. Kitty, do you know what day it is?
What's wrong? You shouldn't be crying on your birthday. Why don't we go inside for a bit?
Happy birthday.
You remembered?
How could we forget your birthday?
You're always skating around and acting trashy when you should be studying. No wonder you're failing out of high school.
Mom!
If you don't like it in this house, then leave. Maybe you'll learn to appreciate me when you see how hard it is in the real world.
Just another winter night. Winter's cold and a dark sky.
Alex, where did you go? It's almost 10:30, and...
She's begging me to hold her, but I already told her. I love a cold shoulder to rest my head.
So this kid can rest his head. Let this mess go get set. Blood flood, slow down, lay down on your chest. Smooth throws, light now, low now. By myself, yeah.
Just let the phone ring. All lost is no pain.
There's no way I didn't pack this. I can't believe I forgot tampons. Of course.
You've got to. Where'd my bag and board go? Are you serious?
Open Arm Homeless Shelter. How may I help you?
You guys have no availability at all? I'm one person. Nothing?
We actually have no room.
I'm just calling to see if you have any room for tonight or tomorrow.
We actually have no rooms. How about trying?
Alex, I miss you, and I'm so sorry for my hurtful words. I know we've had our challenges, even with your skating. I love you. Please, come home.
No more money?
Take some time, try to cleanse you from my mind. It takes time, darling. Time, teach a cage bird to fly.
Mom?
Time, darling. Time takes in the starlight so blue. Remember evening so yellow.
Those were all fantastic. Congratulations to the finalists. Now it's your turn to vote for the Audience Choice Award.
Now it's time for the Audience Award vote. Tonight you will get to vote for your favorite films in the experimental and creative categories. We will show you a screen with an image from each video you saw tonight. Once you have decided on your favorite film in each category, send a text message to the number 502-219-3906. In the body of the text message, text the number that corresponds to your favorite piece. For example, if you want to vote for the Sonder experimental film, send a text to the number 502-219-3906 with the code 23. You may only vote for one film in each category, and voting closes in 5 minutes, so please vote now. Now it's time for the Audience Award vote. Tonight you will get to vote for your favorite films in the experimental and creative categories. We will show you a screen with an image from each video you saw tonight. Once you have decided on your favorite film in each category, send a text message to the number 502-219-3906. In the body of the text message, text the number that corresponds to your favorite piece. For example, if you want to vote for the Sonder experimental film, send a text to the number 502-219-3906 with the code 23. You may only vote for one film in each category, and voting closes in 5 minutes, so please vote now. Now it's time for the Audience Award vote. Tonight you will get to vote for your favorite films in the experimental and creative categories. We will show you a screen with an image from each video you saw tonight. Once you have decided on your favorite film in each category, send a text message to the number 502-219-3906. In the body of the text message, text the number that corresponds to your favorite piece. For example, if you want to vote for the Sonder experimental film, send a text to the number 502-219-3906 with the code 23. You may only vote for one film in each category, and voting closes in 5 minutes, so please vote now. Now it's time for the Audience Award vote. Tonight you will get to vote for your favorite films in the experimental and creative categories. We will show you a screen with an image from each video you saw tonight. Once you have decided on your favorite film in each category, send a text message to the number 502-219-3906. In the body of the text message, text the number that corresponds to your favorite piece. For example, if you want to vote for the Sonder experimental film, send a text to the number 502-219-3906 with the code 23. You may only vote for one film in each category, and voting closes in 5 minutes, so please vote now.
Now while audience votes are being tallied, let's take some time to recognize our broadcast seniors who have worked so hard over the past few years.
Hi, I'm Lisa Lovingly, and I just love animals. Oh, darn.
NASA is launching a rocket to the moon today to verify the findings.
This is a dolly, and we're going to tell you how to use it.
Never mind how we got here. It's time for my broadcast.
Save those.
Cut! Cut!
to go on the long, dangerous journey to verify if the moon is, in fact, made of cheese.
My name is Avery.
Use the referral code AveryMCC.
Hey man, it's your boy Atkins here.
Clear eyes, full heart, can't lose.
Very dangerous, very toxic.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hi, I'm Sophia, and I'm live here in Paris, France.
Give it a taste. Oh, it's fluffy, fluffy.
We would like to thank our behind-the-scenes people without whom this event would not be possible. Thank you to parents, faculty, and administrators. We would also like to say thank you to Mr. Bassani for his technical leadership.
And last but not least, thank you so much to Miss Stewart. This film festival would not have been possible without the hard work she put into organizing this event, as well as her dedication to everyone in the broadcast and filmmaking program.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us for the 11th Annual Sacred Heart Film Festival and first ever virtual film festival. I'm Ellen Stewart, the studio director and broadcast journalism teacher, and I'm thrilled that you all have joined us. We've had viewers from Uganda to throughout the United States, and it's such a joy to see the way that film can bring us together in this time of social distancing. Broadcast and filmmaking students, your talent, creativity, and hard work made this festival possible tonight. I'm so grateful that we were able to make it happen, and I thank every single one of you who tuned in to watch. I need to say a special thanks to some of our senior leaders who have spent innumerable hours with me on Zoom meetings for the last month. Special thanks to Olivia, Gabby, Georgia, and our student hosts, Piper, Clementine, Sophia, and Daniela. You made this film festival happen with your dedication and your positivity. A huge thank you to the other student leaders, including the seniors and the junior leaders. Thank you for all that you do. We're grateful to have the judges who shared their time and talent with us. Thank you to Diana White, Gabrielle Schonder, Jackie Jones, and David Giola. We had several faculty members help behind the scenes in new ways this year, so I'd like to thank Mrs. Vasu, Dr. Lillo, and Mrs. Pregiato. We'd also like to thank some members of our community who helped us behind the scenes. Ms. Gorman, Mr. Favada, Mr. Hessler, the entire advancement office, and Ms. Larson with the King Street Chronicle. And a huge thank you to Mrs. Benson, who has supported us every step of the way. Last but not least, a very special thank you to Mr. Pisani, who worked tirelessly from his home computer, compressing, uploading, downloading, and tweaking every video so that it was ready to be shared with you tonight. I can't thank him enough for his technical leadership, dedication, and patience. I am so proud of each and every one of you in the broadcast program. I miss you every day and can't wait to see you again when we get back to school. Stay well, be well, and thank you everyone for joining us tonight.